More drone sightings in our area and even fewer answers.
Well, there's a promise of more federal help to figure out what's going on. Meantime, authorities are now asking people not to try to take matters into their own hands. Howard Monroe joins us now with the very latest. Morning, Howard.
Yeah, good morning to you. The FBI and the New Jersey State Police are asking people to not shoot into the sky in an attempt to take down these objects. They say some of them could be small planes. They are also warning people to not shine lasers into the sky. Some pilots have reported being temporarily blinded while flying. Now, lawmakers in New Jersey continue to push for answers as to who is flying these objects, but so far the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security has only said there is no cause for alarm and there appears to be no national security threat. New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy met with the state police over the weekend and surveyed the aerial activity. He says he understands the concerns and is working on getting answers. After asking for assistance from the White House, he says more federal resources are coming in. Meanwhile, President-elect Donald Trump is also now weighing in. He agreed that he doesn't believe there are any foreign connections, but says the U.S. government needs to be more forthcoming.
I think they'd be better off saying what it is. Our military knows and our president knows. And for some reason, they want to keep people in suspense. I can't imagine it's the enemy, because if it was the enemy, they'd blast it out. Even if they were late, they'd blast it. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should.
It's been 24/7. I can't walk out that door and somebody not stop me and say, tell me what's going on with the drones. And I get that completely. It's unnerving.
Now, the FBI says that it's received a few thousand tips regarding drone sightings in several states. The White House national security spokesperson said investigators are still checking out about 100 of those, but he says so far there are no signs of any illegal activity. Jim.
Thank you, Howard. We spoke with the CEO of Droneversity, Ashley Cooper, who teaches drone pilots. She has the same questions many of us do.
The fact that these drones have not been identified, but the government is saying that there is no need to be concerned, or they're not concerned, it's not a threat, really brings up the question, have they not been identified? And this is not just being shared as public information.
Cooper says it's rare for drones to be flying around unidentified because the FAA requires all commercial drones have remote identification, which is kind of like a digital license plate for unmanned aircraft. And of course, stay with CBS News Philadelphia for the latest updates on the drone sightings on air, streaming, and online.